love being asked, well, what's your goal? What's your ideal size? And I'm like, in the neighborhood of 4,000 cc's. In 2018, I got an upgrade to 2,200 cc's. From there, this last January of 2021, I managed to get bumped up to 3,000.
Whoa.
This last surgery left me with some really nasty scarring, like scars that feel like it's kind of taking away from the whole experience.
Let's talk practical terms. Let's say we put 16 60 cc syringes and it starts expanding at 33%. It not only expands the entire circumference and dimensions of your breast, but it also expands the opening of the incision 33%. So it makes it 33% harder to get it closed. You'd have to put full thickness stitches in, outside of the skin, inside and outside the other side, and tie big knots to try to get this to close. What kind of scar do you think that would make?
Pretty significant.
Very significant. I don't think it's worth it.
This is not my first rodeo. This is not the first time I have been given the risks of what I am potentially doing to my body, and sometimes the results are worth the risks.
I just want to lift and an areola reduction, so I was like, well, let me venture out to Mexico.
What did the doctor say?
So he was like, well, you can't just get a lift because your breasts are going to look ugly.
Why?
You need an implant for the fullness.
Okay, what else did he say?
You need a tummy tuck, too. And I was like, really? And also, I can do lipo.
Kidding me. How much was the charge for all of those things?
6,000.
For all of it?
Yeah. Yeah, he got me good.
You're gonna need a full, regular revisional tummy tuck, which means remove the scar, elevate up that loose skin, tighten the muscle, try to find a belly button, pull the excess skin down and remove it. The problem with that is that elevates the risk. So tummy tucks are among the riskiest procedures in plastic surgery, mainly because so much skin is elevated, so much blood supply is disrupted. Is that what you want to do?
My breasts were left saggy with wide areolas and thick scars, and I was missing my belly button. I was so insecure about my body, and I had to use a maxi pad so I could relieve pressure off of my stomach. But now, thanks to Dr. Dubrow, my breasts are perky.
So 2015-ish, I went in for the original one, the under-eye surgery. Where do I go? I went to the same person that did hers with good results at the time.
So you had a blepharoplasty.
Exactly.
I personally don't even remove lower eyelid skin because I'm afraid of the lower eyelid area.
Wow.
Lower blepharoplasty is removal of lower eyelid bags or removal of skin. This is an area that you have to be very careful because it's the thinnest skin on the entire body.
Well, the left one came out okay, and the right one did not. So a couple months after that, went into repair, stitch it somehow and pull the eye up. And that didn't work. 6 to 9 months after that, did another one, and at that point did a skin graft. It took, but it just made this worse. So same doctor, it took 3 surgeries to repair this. I didn't have any of the scarring that's under here. That's all from her attempting to repair. That's about when we got to the point where I was like, that's it, you're not touching me anymore.
I have a very good friend, his name is Guy Masry, who's an oculoplastic surgeon. I am gonna have to recruit Dr. Masry to help with this. I mean, you got a whole centimeter of lower eyelid retraction. So that means you need to do something to fill in that gap and help lift that up through some type of a mid-face lift.
Before my surgery, my right eye was disfigured and droopy, and I felt like I looked like a monster. I hid from the world behind sunglasses, and it affected my music career. But now, thanks to Dr. Nassif, my right eye is lifted and finally looks normal.